I started this company when I was 48, and we didn't hit the market until I was 50. And that brings me to what today's video is to never, ever stop. Never be satiated, never give in. As you get older, you just get better. There's this idea that you're tired, that you're stuck in some do-nothing job, that you just don't know what to do. But the truth is that you have more power than you've ever had in your whole life. Yeah, like you're not the same young dude that you were. You don't have that vitality, you don't have that magical energy, but you have more ability, more know-how, you have wisdom, you have street smarts, you've been through it all. Now you're in this position. What are you gonna do with it, man? Because you can do magic with it. Now is the time. And that's the idea behind this brand. That's the idea behind not just anti-aging, it's like a functional idea of these products, of like a great skincare regimen, or staying fit, or staying, getting sleep and getting a good diet and making sure that your body gets everything that it needs. But your mind is so developed now. Your mind is so fucking tight, dude. You can do anything that you want. Now is the time. It's like, it's never time just to feel like to lay back and to get fat and just to pig out and just be okay with everything. Seriously, I have an extreme desire to explain this idea that wisdom is a power unlike anything else. The wisdom that you have built in, the wisdom that you have developed over all these years gives you an edge in a way that I think a lot of people, like, they allow themselves to feel bad as they get older in life. Oh man, it's not the same now. I feel bad about life. I don't have that energy, that vitality, that amazing youthful testosterone, all of that shit, the dreams. Man, I feel it like I just had another birthday, and every one of them on the other side of 50 just feels like, whoa, you can see the end. You can actually see the end. You can start feeling like it's not that long until legally, like, I'm a senior citizen. I don't like the way that feels at all. Like, it's like revolting to me. I can't stand the way it feels. And yet, I have an edge and an ability and a way to stay calm and cool and to lead when it's necessary, because I have the experience and I've been through so much bullshit, and so have you. And that's the thing about where you are in life now. When you approach a problem, it's not really that big of a problem. When you go like to do a marathon, or like you sign up for like a big race or something like that because you want to stay fit, you want to stay in the game, it's just a day. A marathon's just 26 miles. You've done more than that. You've done way harder stuff than that. People you know have died. People you love have died. You've had a lot of shit happen to you in your life. That's an edge, and it's good. It's good to have a story, man. And these are the kind of things that I tell myself every day when I wake up. I'm so grateful. I've never been grateful like this in my life. I've never felt so thrilled to be alive in my life, to have this awesome shit, this awesome life, this wonderful family, these beautiful children. I didn't want kids. I didn't want kids at all. I was like, you're kidding me. Hell no, I don't want children. That's nuts. I'm gonna be young forever. I'm gonna play rock and roll. I'm gonna be this dude forever. No, you're not. You're gonna evolve. You're gonna turn into something even better, more interesting, more fascinating, with more depth, more detail. The house, if you're a house, you just keep unlocking rooms. You keep getting to unlock another room, another experience, another goddamn epiphanies every day where you're like, whoa, I didn't know that. And when I speak to my young children and the things they say, I'm like, it's so crazy that we all start off this way, that we all start off knowing so little. It's just absolutely nuts. So don't ever give in, because you don't have to. I see all these people looking crazy and looking mad and looking angry and just allowing the world to envelop them and not look at the age and the time and the ability that they've developed over these years and these experiences that make them into these amazing, fascinating people. They're down about it. Fuck that. It's not coming back. It's not coming back. So be happy for what you have. Be happy for who you are. And just every single day, this is notes to myself too. Every single day is better than the previous day. So dude, some days, some things are gonna really suck, man. We've been through so many things. You know what's coming, and it's all bad. And if you can smile through that, if you can smile through it all, you're a savage. There's nothing you can't do. And there's no reason to stop. Stay in the game. Keep that wardrobe looking tight. Keep going. Be an oak. Be a bishop. Be everything that you can be until you just can't anymore. Until time crushes you into the floor, and then that's all there is. Because there's no reason not to. You've earned it. You've earned the right. It's an amazing experience that we get to do here. And it's incredible. And like I was saying prior, before the train came and kind of interrupted everything, is that I didn't even want kids. I didn't want them at all. I thought that was insane. And boy, was I ever wrong. That's the last step. That's the final twist. Before you're a fully fledged grown person, that's the one that was missing. That's it. And then once you have that, and once you have some people that you're watching grow in front of you, and that you're contributing to, and you're teaching, and you're showing them things, oh my God, man, you've got it all. You have everything. Build on that. All you got to do is just build on that, and never let the darkness overwhelm you. And when it does, when it gets bad and the darkness is there, all things come to an end. This too shall pass, and you'll be fine, and you will be bigger and stronger for it. This is the whole purpose of this brand, and this is the thing about my position, is that I'm in the exact same position you guys are. This isn't some bullshit, man. This isn't some bullshit that I just thought up one day. I'll make a fucking skincare brand. That'll be cool. People will like that. No. It's that I didn't think there was a good enough one out there, so I made one myself. And I fucking did it. Same shit, same idea. That's why I did this, because there wasn't a good enough one out there. And now that we're there, there is, frankly. You got questions, we've got answers. And that's all there is to it. You're not even thinking about skincare. You're driving home one night, or you're on the train and you're thinking like, man, I need to get on my skincare game. I'm not looking right. I'm looking old, I'm looking tired, I want to do better. We're your brand. If you're in that position, if that's the way you feel, because that's the way I feel. And I don't want to, and I want to fight it this whole time and never give in. And that's what we're doing out here. That's a wrap for today's video, and we'll see you on Monday. Have a great weekend, you guys, and thank you for everything. This brand is taking off like crazy. You guys are feeling it, and I can't thank you enough, and I'm sort of amazed how much it's landing with people and how much they are kind of, it seems like people are really tired of being spoken down to regarding companies. Because I think that a lot of the times these skincare brands, they don't give a shit. It's either a lifestyle, like corny lifestyle stuff, or it's actually made for women. And ours is made for men, and it's a much smaller market, and dudes are hard to speak to. I know I am. I don't like being advertised to. I'm just so not contrarian, I'm so, what's the word? Whatever, difficult. But I'm loyal, like a man is. We're loyal, and if you give us a solution that works, we're gonna stick with that solution, and that's what I want Oak Bishop to be. I want it to be your solution, and I wanna be here to guide you, to help you, and anything that you need to know or anything that you're missing out on, hit me up. We're available. We're always available, and we're always developing, and we're always growing. We're always trying to come up with new ways to speak to you guys. So just let us know. It's super important. Anyway, my experience and what I think is important to remember as we get older, as a discussion, because guys don't really talk to each other about that shit, and that's why it always feels like we're alone dealing with these kind of very difficult problems. We're expected to be these pillars of strength, and we're always alone dealing with them, and we don't talk to each other about it. You don't have to go talk to your bros about it, because they don't want to hear that shit, but I can make a video about it. Essentially, I'm talking to myself anyway out here in the woods. So that's that. Have a great weekend, and I'll talk to you guys on Monday.